All right, Lope. Who we about to play, Lope?
We're about to play the tier list.
Oh, we're about to do the tier list.
Drake and Kendrick tier list.
Oh God, what's the tiers?
Let's go with pull it up right now. So I mean, like we're going to go basic. S is superior. That's the top one. Superior is S. Then A, B, C, D.
S, A, B, C, D.
Yes.
Superior, and then A is like.
Yeah, A is in.
A, grade, B, C, D. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off. I might as well say this in the camera.
Are we going in order? Cause.
Yeah, we're gonna go in order.
Okay.
We're gonna go exactly in order. So we're gonna start with first person shooter.
Are you gonna play a little bit of it?
I
need a refresher because I need to be like,
first
okay,
person shooter is the one with Drake and
Kendrick.
I know, but I want to hear it so I can like.
Oh.
Big as the Super Bowl and running you to know.
Thank you.
You said
big as the what?
You mean J. Cole?
Big as the what?
Huh?
Yeah, Drake and J. Cole.
You said
Drake and J. Cole.
Kendrick.
My bad.
He was supposed to be on there.
Yeah, my bad.
But
he was supposed to.
He didn't.
He didn't show up to the.
What? I really like that song. I give it a grade A.
Grade A. Okay.
I will too. I was gonna say the same thing. Hey, I like that song.
Yeah, the
Big
internet.
as a what?
The internet was buzzing.
Big as a what?
They was loving that song.
The
now
video
that the
was
beef
nice
happened,
too.
they hate it.
Yeah.
I don't ever hear anyone say don't like anything now that the beef happened. And I'm literally on Black Twitter every
So
night.
listen, yeah. So outside of Black Twitter, people are anything Drake is doing now. People call him corny, just because of this whole thing.
I haven't seen that though. Like,
You're
where
not
are you
looking
seeing it?
on Twitter.
I don't see it on Twitter. All my
man.
Twitter is like full of rap breakdowns.
I see a lot of comments, a lot of people. Everything Drake do, even on like there was somebody posted something.
Drake probably crying in the back room.
No,
I think so.
he get hate
He's
regardless.
No, he's sensitive though.
But I'm a YouTube guy, so the YouTube comments are on his ass.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
anything he
bad.
does, they kill him. They kill him. Anything he's done. Either people going back finding old songs, pulling up lyrics and saying,
Yeah, he's a pedo now.
yeah, or just he corny or all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah. In the type of like era that we're at when there's like pedo allegations thrown out, it's hard to come back from that. And for him not, we're actually moving kind of forward in this, but we're gonna, we're gonna get to the pedo.
Yeah, I saw this crazy thing. I just want to share this with y'all. They reversed everything. They said, so Drake was accused of beating his girl. Drake was accused of Chubbs being his child's father.
Oh God.
Drake was accused of. They did everything that
really
he was saying about Kendrick.
Yeah.
And then like now, I bet you would say like we all hate Drake. He's canceled and all this stuff. So they were just showing like how just a simple flip, the stuff that he said could literally make everybody hate him.
How wild that shit is, man.
It's so weird. The internet is so weird.
You gotta love it.
It's hilarious, actually.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. Well, all right. So first person shooter, we all agreed A.
Okay.
A grade.
Triple A. We get along today. We all eights. We all A's.
All right.
It's still the beginning.
So this is actually like the original start of this whole thing.
Okay.
First person shooter was the thing that kind of like got the ball rolling, like that with Future and Kendrick. Then Metro Boomin somewhere in there.
Okay.
He kind
I'll
of
go first. Actually, I'll put it as an A.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. A.
It has great replay value too.
Yep.
Like they're playing the song in my gym every time.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it charted
roll up.
too, didn't it? It charted.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
about the
Yeah, it charted.
chart,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah, it charted. I want to say it was the number one urban.
It was. It did pretty good.
I do hear it in the people's radios or in the like when they drive by.
In the radios.
Yeah,
What
when
was-
there's in the
Just the way you
stereos.
said that.
In the radios.
The People's Radio, like she part of this. Remember the Rock used to say that.
Yeah.
The people,
The People's Channel.
they'll be driving by and I'll be like, I'll hear do, 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 do.
Doom, 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 doom.
It's a. I mean, Metro did his as a service on that beat because literally it sounds so treacherous.
Really?
I think it does.
He didn't really do much on that.
It's really
He just
close to the
lowered-
original beat. Yeah.
So he just lowered the beat.
He just put some
I'm
drums.
not saying that he like crafted it from hand or scratch.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying that sounds treacherous.
Yeah, but I would say for me it's an A. It's kind of leaning more towards B because you don't remember what Future did done on that shit.
Yeah, it's only Kendrick's verse.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I never ever looked at it as a Future song.
Yeah.
Only,
That's the thing.
Like,
yeah.
Because
but I don't think that has anything to do with making it A, B, or C. Like if you were rating rating Future, perhaps, however, it is just the overall memory of the song, and
Yeah. Kendrick stole.
he slayed it.
he did, and he had a couple of body punches to Drake.
Body shots.
A little bit of body shots. It's
bit.
big
Body
me.
body rock.
Yeah.
I make your body rock.
Coming
Hit the
soon.
stage.
Coming soon. We're going to do a part 2 of the underrated club jams.
For sure. For sure.
But we're going to do that. So I got B, but I can go A with you guys. So for like that, we can go A.
Like that, I got you. So you put B because of the entire song. not
Yeah,
just
the
one
entire
verse. I got
the
you.
entirety of the song.
I got
Like if you're gonna judge it off of a song, it's a B. But like for the shock value that
Okay, I have a question.
yeah.
What are we doing here? Are we rating the song just as a song, or are we rating the song as a diss?
I'm rating at all right. So like when we get closer to the end, you'll understand where I'm going with it.
Okay,
we can
I'm
go.
just saying because
She's trying to know now.
that
are we rating the
separates-
song or the verse?
Okay.
Or the you get what I'm saying? Should-
So with
or
with
the meaning in the beef, like the value in the
the
beef.
shock.
I'm about to get there. So with the last song that Kendrick dropped, which was not like us, right? Mm-hmm. That was more of a song. It's a good song. It wasn't like a really good diss.
Okay, so let's stay on.
That's what
I guess she's saying for these two, are we looking at the two that we just rated? First person shooter is as a song, and are we looking at like that as a song? Or are we looking at just the Kendrick part? Or like I guess that's
Are
what
we
you're saying,
looking
right?
at it as a diss?
as a diss, or are we
Because
looking at
I'm
Okay.
judging it as a song.
Me too.
Like that, I like
I'm looking at
or
it
the
as
replay
both.
value.
I'm looking at both.
Okay.
All three. Matter of fact, all three of those categories: replay value, the diss, and is this a good song?
Okay.
So I'm looking at it in 3 different categories. but I'm looking at it in 3 different categories. But like for diss, like if you think about like that as a diss, like is it like a diss to where you can put it at A
So
compared to the other ones?
So I think we're making this too. You said you're looking at it as a song. I'm looking at it as a song. You looking at it as a song.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just gonna keep rolling like that.
Okay. So
Yeah. She just want to make sure she wasn't looking at it like, oh, I'm supposed to be looking at it as a diss. Then technically, first person shooter wasn't really a diss like that or like that.
yeah,
You
I'm
get
looking
what I'm
at
saying?
I'm looking at everything.
Okay. So
all
just
different
the
categories.
song in general. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The next song is Push Up.
Which one is? Oh, that's a
Drake.
Drop, drop, drop,
Give me
drop, dropping in his hand.
Drop
Oh no, that's the second one. I'm tripping.
Oh wait, then what's push up?
Push ups is drop and give me 50.
Yeah,
drop and give me
He
50.
said something
Okay.
about. I like that song.
I did
give
too.
it a B plus.
Get you white down. Yeah,
I liked it.
that shit go. I ain't gonna even hate.
Before this, like since this was the first individual beef or
Song?
diss, yeah, I liked it. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think Kendrick was gonna come back like he did, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I'll give it a B plus, A minus.
So basically a B.
Yeah, I'm only saying that because it got overshadowed. Sorry.
So I think that's the problem with this whole thing.
Yeah.
I think that like people don't just take the song and look at the song.
Mm-hmm.
They just like, oh, Kendrick, he killing them because he just went back to back to back to back. But like, if you just take the songs away, move everything out of the way, and
Yeah.
listen to the actual song, like, I think that's where people are getting fucked
So
up.
the
That's my
thing-
personal opinion.
The thing is, like, with me liking the song, I like the song, but I don't think it was a hard hitting diss. in my opinion.
I got
I
you.
like the song though, and
Right, I got you.
I would play it,
I got
just while I'm getting ready or whatever. However, if I'm looking at it as a diss, I'd be like, that's like a B for sure.
I got you.
But if I'm looking at it as a song, I'd give it like an A minus, B plus.
So you in that B? It's B, pretty much.
It's high tier of B.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, if there's like another B, like this would be like the top B out the whole song. So like for me, it's a B song. I heard it once. It did everything to get Kendrick to pull the pen and paper out.
He pulled the plug.
Yeah,
Pulled
so
the
like
pin out the
I got you.
bomb.
so for me, I put B.
Okay.
What'd you say, Freddie?
I say an A.
Yeah,
And the reason I say an A is because everybody was piling up on this nigga. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, the Like That came out,
Yeah.
and then like
Ross
Kanye going there talking about, yeah, we're all worried about to take Drake out the game. We're about to eliminate. Like, it just got to the point where it's like, damn, bruh. Like Rick Ross, like everybody just, it's like, okay, like what the fuck is going on?
This is my thing. When people all of a sudden don't like someone,
They been not liking them.
right, and
But-
there's a reason behind it.
But
I am not of the vein of thinking like, oh, they're just piling up on him for no reason. Like, they're not bullying him for no reason.
so
Although that
have you
can
ever been, and this is just like it's a personal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been treated a certain way and it wasn't warranted? Like you actually honestly didn't deserve it. Like, I've been treated a certain way for like the woman I choose to date. Niggas might like her. Now they got a problem with me, or they hating like, you fucking with this nigga? Like, I've seen jealousy, like not necessarily like I did you wrong or did something wrong. It could just be just because of a decision I make, or like you got on the cheer, man, she cheering, fuck her. She ain't no, like, just because you made it because you worked hard and did something. You get what I'm saying? Like, I felt like some of these people that's coming at him, like, I don't think it, like how he said, even on those disses, like that shit with Pluto hurt me. Like, we never really got into it. Like, you really just.
But he.
Oh,
see,
what? And this is the thing, we all is
I don't know.
over a bitch or over something. Like, that's not a reason to fall out with your nigga, dog.
Yeah, but if you are a snake, that shows your character. Like,
But who's a
personally,
snake?
I'm just saying, if you snake if your homeboy is known for just going behind your back and messing with the women.
So
that
did
you've messed
Drake
with,
snake Future?
I don't know what the situation with them is, but
It's all petty to me.
But I feel like it's all here. Like, we don't really
we
know.
don't
No.
know. But
And only nigga that really came out and said something is Kendrick. That's only why
Yeah.
we respect him.
no, actually, Ross said why him and Drake fell out.
Because he said a cease and desist.
Yeah,
Who
But-
knows?
But you heard Drake said he didn't do those. He like, I didn't do
I
that
don't know. It came from his camp, so that's probably like he's probably holding a grudge. And then Wayne even said Drake had sex with his home
Girl, while she was locked
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
And then
But he kind of
His
like
girl-
never, he
his
kind of never,
girl or
but he
just
kind
a
of never
chick?
mind that.
no,
Yeah.
she was in like 3 videos of his.
But
was that his
Lil Wayne
He
kind
said
Lil
that
Wayne
was
kind of
his
never
girl.
minded though. He didn't like kind of.
No, he wrote in the book and said that hurt his feelings.
But he just did an interview not too long
No,
ago.
he did an interview and said it didn't. But in
Yeah.
the book that he was promoting, he said it hurt his feelings. And he even went at Drake in a verse over it.
Yeah, but
So he hurt. If he putting it on wax, then he hurt. All I'm saying is there's people that have reasons, like ASAP Rocky, he don't like Drake because of whatever is going on with him and Rihanna.
But that I was
keep on
messing
saying
with this
his-
girl for you even was dealing with her.
Right.
So you mad at me for some shit that I was doing for you even was around.
No, ASAP messed with Rihanna first.
So
and
back
then-
when Drake came out, ASAP was already messing with her.
ASAP messed with Rihanna first, and then whatever happened, I don't know. Then Drake ended up messing with her, and then she went back to ASAP, and they had kids, and Drake was still running his mouth about Rihanna and all that stuff. He ain't gonna. That's like
So
somebody
wait,
talking
wait,
about.
I'll be completely honest.
Time out. Did ASAP mess with Rihanna before Drake came
Yes.
out? Before he came out?
Not. I don't know if it was before he came
Because
out. or
when
not,
Drake
but
came out, he was talking about Rihanna when he came out.
but he didn't mess with her when he came out. He ended up messing with her, but
When,
he
though?
wasn't. I think it was like in the late 2000s or
When did his
early
first album drop?
2010s.
Because he talked about her on his first album. Like,
Yeah, but that doesn't
That
mean
was like
they
09.
messed around.
he said specifically
08.
that they fucked around and she like ghosted him.
All I know is that
Hey,
ASAP
what's the
Rocky
square
messed
root?
with them.
What's the square root of
Messed with
69?
her first.
Ate something.
All I know is the facts, and that is
That's-
ASAP messed with. Even Rihanna said that she messed
That's
with him
crazy. So 2010.
first. Yeah, so
Damn.
ASAP and Rihanna messed around.
I didn't know
first.
that. That's crazy. Before
And then-
2010.
And then he messed with her. And
Okay.
then she went back to ASAP, and then they ended up staying together, and blah 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 blah.
So then
blah.
when did Chris Brown mess with her?
That was like 09, like 08, 09.
So then he messed with ASAP messed with her before Chris Brown, which would
I
have
think
been
it was around this. It was like at the end of them.
It's a whole bunch of light skinned dudes.
yeah, which
Because
is weird because
ASAP is more light skinned.
because remember Chris
No,
Brown,
not
Chris
light.
Brown and Drake was going back and forth
No.
about Rihanna, right?
Yep.
ASAP is like the most light skinned,
But that was
dark skinned dude.
That was years later. Like he was going back and forth with what was it? The what's that song?
You talking about fucking problem?
No, I don't know.
Whose song?
Like,
Chris
this
Brown
is like-
song?
Yeah,
Oh,
See,
it's talking about
this
Chris Brown.
the stuff that I get confused about because it's like we all know Rihanna and Chris Brown was an item, and then we know Drake messed with
But
her.
he was messing with, or ASAP was messing with Rihanna around the time when she was messing with Chris Brown.
Okay, so what culpability do we put on Rihanna, if any?
I mean, she ain't the one talking shit about. Like they're mentioning her in the rap lyrics.
Because they what? Because they what?
I mean, I don't think there's a problem with her having relations with any of these men.
I got you.
Just like I don't care who they have relations with either.
You just
but,
feel like they should talk about it.
But no, I don't mind the talking about it. But he disrespected ASAP and Rihanna's union. He's still talking a mess about it. Is what the problem is, and that's why ASAP is responding to.
So why did Drake diss him about that? Did ASAP do something? This is the stuff that I don't know.
I'm
No,
gonna be
he was
completely
just
honest.
taking shots, just like
but-
he did with how he does with Kendrick.
I'm gonna be real. ASAP's song he had this year, this song was probably the worst out this whole thing. Like, just
I don't even know he had a diss song.
he
So
had a
some of the
diss
stuff I
song
don't even
and
know
it
everything.
was a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was him, but I don't
'Cause,
look
like,
at
I
him
think
as lyrical any either.
He's overrated to me.
No, he has his own vibe.
Yeah, he do.
I like his
I
vibe.
like the ASAP. I like.
I really like.
I like-
I like his style, but I wouldn't put him as a lyricist.
His like hit songs are kind of like just they're so dry and dreary and like it's not like when he first dropped, when I first I couldn't get behind the pretty boy type of that's his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's their whole little vibe, their whole dress, the way they
I like
dress and stuff.
Ferg better than him. Ferg got like kind of like a dope vibe with him.
I got you. I feel like ASAP Rocky birthed that whole crew. Like he was the one that made the ASAP mob, the whole thing. Like he put it on the map. Like for us, maybe
Yeah.
not New York, but like
Yeah,
for people outside the area, if I'm not mistaken.
like he was the Lisa.
He's supposed to be the Cameron.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be the Cameron of the set, but like Ferg kind of like I think Ferg he kind of
Just like Jewels. People say Jewels got bigger than Cameron at one point. But,
yeah, he did.
but
When
then
he was
Jewels
on
didn't
those-
see it through.
Yeah, he fell off. He kept getting in trouble.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Like
yeah.
Coquina.
Oh, goodness.
Yuck.
Okay, so I learned.
That was a good
I just
way.
learned 3 things today.
What?
I learned 3 things. Macy actually just taught me 3 things.
Okay, what's that?
She taught me about the Rihanna situation with ASAP. I didn't even know that they were dealing with each other so far
I
long
just-
ago.
It would
I-
be
you-
like
kinda found it
you
out.
messing with somebody in college and then like maybe on the low. It was kind of like
I get it. Like just kind of we got a little interest. We vibe.
And I don't think it was like
No big deal. Like
yeah.
that. No, I get it.
They're
And
kids.
then-
They were kids.
Yeah,
like
they
we
always
were.
young. Hell yeah. So then the Chris Brown and the Drake. So you taught me that part of it, which makes the record sound different now that I know. Like, oh, okay, this why this nigga was mad. So now I get it now. So we were talking about the snaking. You said the drop and give me 50. Is that what it's called? Oh no, push up.
Push-ups.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got it at a B.
Yeah.
We got Like That as an A, and we got First Person Shooter as an A.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to re-listen to these songs, knowing more history now.
It's all on Black Twitter.
I can't. It'd be too fast. It'd be too many shits. I can't keep up with everything.
Macy is our private investigator.
She is.
That's what I like to do when I can't fall asleep at night. Is read nonsense.
What's it called when they got the one eye in, like the Monopoly man with the
monocle? She has a monocle.
So why you don't have a lens? It's just
Yeah,
one
the
lens, and he's
The magnifier.
Well,
you don't say.
I want to get one of those. What?
Macy
Okay.
needs just a top hat.
I'm sorry
suit
that
with a
this
vest.
is off topic, but what on earth made someone create a piece of glass that you just scrunch your eye down to fit in that space? Like, what? That was stupid.
Ain't it like a reading glasses?
It is, but I'm saying like the whole point was to move your face like that to hold the lens, which is insane.
I mean, it's really with the like just the bone structure, I guess.
I think that's stupid.
But like if you see it now, it looks very just like
I would
regal.
rather have the
very regal, very rich.
I would rather have like the one.
Would you like some
holders
Grey
I get what
Poupon?
you're saying.
instead of
just
like
fucking
one
your eye up.
dangly
Crack
Roll
the
the
glass and
window,
shit.
roll the window down on your Maybach and ask the person for Grey Poupon
I
type.
got you.
You
If
know,
I had a Maybach and I had to do that, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it bite. I'm taking it bite.
all right. So we went down a rabbit hole of
No, but we learned something.
we learned a
just got
lot.
Educated.
We have. Thank you, Macy, for taking us down. I'm gonna say this. The next one for me is probably the worst, and that's going to be. Let me pull this up. Tailor-made freestyle.
Tailor-made freestyle.
I forget what this is.
That's the one with the AI versus.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it so bad. That's
Yeah.
the F. To
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I know some people were like, "It's really creative." I was like, "No."
No, it was the worst. I think if Tupac was alive, he would totally tell Drake to take that song down immediately.
Man, I think it's a C.
Let's see.
And I'll tell you why. I get what he was trying to do, but he shouldn't have did it. He should know better.
Not only did he know better, he didn't even try to clear it or anything. Like, why would you do that?
Because he just threw it on, didn't he just throw it on IG? He didn't like put it out, did he?
You put it on IG first, and then
I thought he put it on, but I know he put it on IG first, but still.
Yeah. I feel like I heard this on a couple of pods, and I'll just leave this alone, that people think that whoever's behind AI and the companies behind AI pushed them to do it, and they got paid for it.
Maybe.
Because they thought that it would like
yeah.
cool.
be
Well, I
bigger
mean,
than it was, and
yeah.
like make AI seem like, oh, you
Well,
can
AI
make it
Drake is a real thing. So like,
Yeah.
So I think
There are AI.
So yeah, I thought they maybe were saying that they thought it would be like, oh damn, he dogged him and got Tupac telling him what to do, but it
Yeah.
was like, no, this shit lame, and
Yeah.
take this shit down. Like,
it was clown shoes to me.
right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
So it gets a F. I don't have a F tier,
I got
so
you.
I have D. And
Pause.
we know it. Yes, that's where it goes. It goes right up in D.
All right, the letter below C it is.
Yes, exactly. Because I heard it once and I'm like, this is garbage.
The sad thing is, I don't
Sora.
know any lyrics on it. You know how you hear something, there's no like, I'm not going back to listen to this.
There is no punchline.
All right, so
It
what's
was
the next
it really wasn't.
It was like a Big Bro song, like,
yeah.
and it didn't hit.
Yeah.
Didn't hit.
So the next song, which was more of like a Big Bro song, is Kendrick Lamar, Euphoria.
And that's the one that starts off slow and it progresses.
Yes.
That's the one that we don't want to hear you say nigga
Nigga
no
no
more.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I got to do. I got to remember all the ones that he made so that I can make sure I grade them right.
You want me to play a clip?
No, I know what it is. I know
Okay.
what it is. You know
I
what it
mean,
is?
you
Mason?
can play. Yeah, I know it.
You want to hear a little something, don't you?
Yeah, I love the little bit of it. Oh my god, this is my like favorite scene. Do you remember that black dude in a car that was? He was like, ting.
Yeah, I know
And
what
he
you're talking
rapped
about.
over it.
He wildin'. Okay.
Is that enough
Yeah, that's
reference?
enough.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the standout lines for me are when I see you in Sexy Red, I just see two bad bitches.
And he told him he was popping ass.
He said you probably want to pop ass with her. He did. He did good on that one.
Yeah.
He did. I felt like that one was good, and then I felt like it was at that point. If Drake would not have made the Taylor Made freestyle and it was just drop and give me 50 in that, it would have been a good start.
Oh yeah.
But Taylor Made fucked it up, kind of.
Oh, it totally did. Because I would put Euphoria in A. I think it's an A song. A song. A first, like, you know, like I thought it was a good like start.
I got you. Macy on your phone again.
I'm looking at
We done with you. We done with
Whitney.
you. Let's mute her mic.
I'm
Oh,
looking
messing
at
with
damn. That's how y'all do. I'm looking at Kendrick's lady
Oh,
because
what's
she
doing?
deleted a lot of stuff off her page.
Oh, like what type of stuff? Like family stuff or just personal stuff or?
Like business stuff that she used to have on there. Anyhow, I like that song a lot. As far as a diss, I would give it an A. As far as like replay, I would give it a B.
I get what you're saying. It's cool.
But
to get
I
punch it.
liked it a lot. I just feel like the one that I listened to most besides the dance song of his is Meet the Grams.
I got you.
Okay, we're going to get there.
But
Yeah,
we'll
so
get there.
this one, where would you rate it?
I don't know, like a high B.
I got
Okay.
you.
Fred?
Same. I'm
B?
B. Yeah, I'm B with that one.
Okay.
I think it's good. Like she said, the punches is cool. I think it served its purpose, but out of all of the stuff, it's kind of like lagging as more shit came out.
Okay, so this is the question right now. Both push-ups and Euphoria is in B. Which one is better?
Push-ups and Euphoria. is
Wait,
in B.
you mean as far as a diss?
In the B tier,
I feel like push-ups is better than Euphoria.
I
To me,
feel like Euphoria is better as far as a diss. I feel like Push Up is better as a song that if I didn't know it was a diss, I would be like, oh, I like this song.
even though like he was saying names and push-ups.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like if that was excused.
I get
from
what you're
it,
saying. Like you
I
had
would
no
be
clue
like,
about everything.
Yeah.
You just got two songs. Like you were asleep the whole time and woke
Right.
up.
You're a white woman in middle America.
That's how I would rate it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, white woman in North Canton. Hello.
Bro.
Shout out to Perry Panthers.
Perry Panther.
Okay, drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
I guess I'm the tiebreaker here because y'all both got it like in the middle. I like Euphoria a lot. Replay value, it's still in push-ups. Like they're both like the replay value is kind of like a B for me also.
Okay.
But lyric-wise, I would say Euphoria is way better than.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, like what he's
Same.
saying.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oops.
with Euphoria, if he'd have just made it a little shorter,
No.
Push-ups? Wasn't push-ups a long ass song?
it wasn't 7 minutes, 6 minutes.
So
Drake did have a 6-minute song in the response.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
would you?
So just the two right here, the drop and whatever. That
Yeah.
the push-ups is like what 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's like 3.
Yeah, and then Euphoria is like 6 something.
Yeah.
almost 7. I feel like if he would have just cut some of that shit down,
So
it would have been like he would have. But the
you
shit
was-
would have been in an A, bro.
So you was pressing the wrap it up B button.
Yeah, like some of it. And I know what he's
Attention
doing.
span.
He's laying like the.
But he really did set a tone because he did the beat switches in a long song, and then Drake copied off of his setup. and
Yeah,
did it.
because like going a little bit more further in these songs or whatever, both of those other songs later on were 7-minute songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that it kind of set the tone, as Macy was saying, for that. So like,
Right.
I think for me, I would say Euphoria was I say is better.
Yeah, he set the format as far as.
But I get what you're saying though. Like it, like attention span, like Nigga, just hurry up already. Just say it. Goddamn.
Right, get to the shit, bro.
the
Because when he
goddamn
got
point.
to it, it was fire.
Yeah,
but it
it
was
was.
just like
It was.
cut a little bit of that shit out in the middle, but this is Kendrick's. This
But
is how his
you know
projects
what's
are. This is how his
crazy?
albums are.
Yeah.
I think
Shit be
people
long.
would
Pause.
like it if they knew what he was talking about, because he was saying some stuff, but it wasn't as hard hitting as like, I think you
I don't-
you're a bad
As-
bitch.
No, I don't think it went over people's heads.
I'm
because
not saying it,
it-
did, but I'm saying it wasn't like a packful punch like the later
I think it
latter half
was.
of the song. Okay.
I thought it was fire. I just think it was like cut some of that shit, like just
Condensed.
Well,
yeah, that shit would have been.
Well, I mean, like it does have like a lot of big brain type shit on here. Like Euphoria is like Drake is
The show.
and stuff, and like
Yeah.
so like a lot of people aren't gonna like catch on to that. They're gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
So like it does have like a lot of big brain shit, but like we're gonna so we got it. I got it as high B,
So we all agree B pretty much.
B, but over push ups. But the next song, I think this is gonna be quick because
We already know some of these is.
Yeah, this one I wasn't a big fan of. 6:16 a.m. in LA from Kendrick.
That's the one where he
That-
got the glove on the front, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the next one. I got that at C.
Damn. That's the one with the sample in it. Just give us a little.
I got you.
That's the one with the sample in the beat, right?
Yeah,
Is that the one where his dad's or his uncle was in there?
yeah. This one's. I think this is gonna take a minute because it's on Instagram. Hold on.
It's cool. Yeah. It don't. You had it. It don't take that long, bro. Get like 20 seconds to be going. I just want to hear the beginning of it. That's the one with the doom 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 doom. Or no, that's the Meet the Grams. Or no,
Yeah,
I get them confused.
Yeah, we can cut this one.
Damn, I can't.
What editing? I will cut most of the stuff out.
Yeah. This
I didn't give this much of a play.
You didn't
one.
hear?
Yeah.
You
This
didn't
one-
hear this?
No, I heard it. I'm saying I didn't play it a lot.
This the one when I was like, I got to the office and I'm like, this shit was going dumb. All the radio stations was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This was like 9:15 and like our time,
Yeah, because he did it.
6:16 LA time. Yeah. When I heard this, I'm like, all right, this nigga.
This
He
is
just
when you knew he was not playing.
because he dropped right the next day or 2 days right.
Like he
whatever
was
it
like, "Oh, you want to play games?
I'm gonna go
Bam."
and throw this out too on you, nigga. Where you at? Because I did the 6:16 in LA. This is what you do. This is the Drake do the 4 a.m. in Charlotte or whatever he do.
I like Euphoria better.
I did too.
I did too. Now, as far as going back to the disc constraints again, he really was like, "Oh, I'm not playing with you." Like if I wasn't playing with you before, this is when you knew it was getting serious.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
you need to go ahead and record at this point if you haven't.
Yeah.
Better get in the booth.
Yeah, it did make him like make Drake, put some pressure on Drake to like, all right,
I
top
can't
this.
give it a C because of that. Like he was spitting in here.
He was
Do I like it's not one of my favorites.
like,
But as far as quality effort, he should get an A.
oh yeah, like lyrics is still an A, but re-listenability is like
Yeah, I'll give it
like a C for me. Re-listenability for me is like C, and I like Kendrick, and everything he was saying was dope as hell and stuff. But like, would I ever listen to this ever again
Yeah.
over Euphoria?
So I'm gonna be honest. I listened to it more than I listened to Euphoria
You did?
Okay,
because I like that sample.
The sample was dope
Yeah, I'm into that type of like,
vibe.
and I feel like the way he would. So this is where Kendrick loses me.
okay,
And I know you're an Eminem fan, but I don't like when Kendrick does all that like.
The theatrics.
Like it give me
I
that
knew
like
you were gonna
yeah
say
like that Roman that shit Nicki be doing when she be like
Yeah.
I'm Roman. What is it?
Yeah, Roman Lewinsky.
Yeah, like I like that
Like-
when he was just flowing. The beat was flowing. Like I feel
I
like
gotcha.
personally, this is me personally. Like I played that song more than I played Euphoria because it was shorter. And Euphoria was like I said, that shit too long. Give me
Yeah.
I feel like he got to it on here. Like,
Give me the goddamn cliff notes.
that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. But we from the mixtape era, so we
Yeah.
from the like them type of beats was on the mixtape.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, 50 on a cool beat, like, so I don't know.
It was a smooth track, but
Yeah, it was.
you know, it is quick, so I do understand that. But I only heard this one once, so like maybe if I do hear it again, it will rise up to B. But I think I'll first listen off of like you know, I like Euphoria more, so like for me it's you can probably win me up to B, but it's not better than, you know, Push Ups or Euphoria.
I get what you're
So I
saying.
would
So
say,
based
like,
on the ranking of the other one,
Yeah.
you don't want to put it past the
Yeah, it'll be like low B for me,
damn. Okay.
you know.
It's hard. This is hard.
So I would say that to me is better.
Boss Macy.
Right. I would say it's better than the
Pause.
I would say it's better than Euphoria to me,
Okay.
but I don't feel like it's better than Push Ups. But I don't have Push Ups and Euphoria on the same. You get
So
what I'm saying?
nothing superior yet.
So I
Nothing
feel like
superior.
to me, I feel like Push Ups is A. 616 would be B to me, and I feel like Euphoria is B minus.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll tell y'all why at the end of all this. To me, it'll make sense to me at the end, but
Okay.
But to me, I feel like I want to give 616. I don't want to put it in B because then that means it's going to be the same as Euphoria.
Okay.
But I don't want to put it in A because that means it'll be higher than Push Ups. If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So I don't know what to say. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I guess put it in B, but I technically feel like it's better than.
I think you would probably have it in A.
I feel like, no, I would have Push Ups in A and I would have B.
Two things can exist.
All right, so 616 and Push Ups will be in B, but like 616 would be like the
Higher than
higher than
Euphoria to me.
Euphoria.
Like when I heard that shit Friday, when I heard it, like when it came out, I'm like, this shit. I played that shit literally probably 15 times Friday.
Okay.
I was fucking with that shit. Like,
Okay.
he was spitting on there too, bro.
Yeah, he was.
He was. It just for me. I'm not a big fan of beats that don't have. It just like it's like a loop in the back.
Yeah, it was.
I
It
gotcha.
wasn't complex.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
like
that sample loopy. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
like just the Alchemist type of like beats, like those kind of like, but like that's why I would say like the re-listenability part, but like everything he was saying though was daggers. Like he was just it was like, you know, he was stabbing him
Right.
with you know, so like
Right.
that's why like it's like lyrics for me is like top tier A, but like re-listenability is like.
Yeah, it's hard if you're. That's why I had to ask at the beginning, like, what are we basing
What
this
we graded
on?
on.
Yeah.
Right. You're right.
So like that's why I said like
Right.
three
Because we
different-
all in different, our brains going on different directions.
yeah, exactly. But,
You're right.
But we're on the same page, you know.
You're right.
So like, I can go with B.
My biggest thing is I've tried to rank them against each other. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I know which ones I'm like, this motherfucker is superior, but just like I feel like I don't want to rank one that I feel like is better than the other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to bet.
So I'm kind of that's what I'm doing in my mind. Like,
So let me say this though. All right, because we can.
so what's the next one, bro? We just going order.
All right, and then we're gonna like fix everything at the end.
No, we got them.
No,
we doing it now.
keep 'em where they
Yeah, we
are.
doing
Keep them.
yeah, we
Because
doing
because
it
I
now.
was gonna say this. Would you have push-ups better than like that?
I like it better as far as replay and like just a bop.
Okay. So I'll put 616 at the bottom of B. It'll be in B.
And you said it was a. What did you have it as a A?
What?
No, you had Euphoria as an A, or
No.
you had
We got Euphoria at top of B.
16 as an A. I could no,
I thought-
but we just averaged it out because everybody's. But one of them you said you thought was an A.
Yeah, I did. I can't remember now.
It was Euphoria.
Euphoria. Okay.
I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, Euphoria was an A for you.
Okay.
And
So you feel like Euphoria is better than 616.
So I don't know. That's why I'm like Euphoria. I listened to more than 616 just because it had like highs and lows in it. I personally, I listen to it more, and I will listen to it more than 616. But I like what he was saying on there. Like,
right.
I don't know how to.
I get what you're saying.
All right. So far right now, NB, Euphoria, Push Ups, and 616.
Okay.
In that order right now.
And then we got Taylor Made as D, pause.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
A, we got First Person Shooter and Like That.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all right, so next one, Family Matters by Drake.
I really liked it.
I did too.
I like Family Matters.
I think that's the best one of his
Yeah.
whole disc.
I will say Family Matters, to me, I thought Drake won the whole thing. If it would have ended right there, I would have thought Drake would have had it.
I don't think he would have had it, but he had like his lick back to where he could bow out respect.
The video alone
Fucked him up.
that video was anything like, yeah, Kendrick had the bars and everything, but this motherfucker had when he said I have Pharrell
His artifacts.
and he literally had the
nigga chains and all
chains
that
and
shit.
everything, and he was at the Chinese restaurant and stuff.
That he said on the song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Kim Ho Ho's with a fried rice and a shrimp.
He had the
Kendrick
Mad
was
Kid.
getting off, bro.
Yeah, he had the van.
Yeah.
The Mad
Yeah,
City.
dude, that whole video and Dave Free.
Like my nigga Dave Free. I think he did good. You know what I really liked on that song? The second beat. When he did that flow.
Oh, when he switched it up was
that
wild.
flow was fire. Yeah.
The second one was good, but my favorite was the third.
You like that third one?
I love that third one.
The beat was fire too.
It's S tier for me. Everything about video, everything it's
And to me, this is where Kendrick outdid him. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but go ahead with Family Matters. So you got it at S.
I got it at S.
I know. I have it at A.
Okay. I got it at S as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something that caught me off guard. And this going to sound funny.
What?
So what's today? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Yesterday, I went to lunch at this place, a black place. And then I went to grab something on the way after a black place. And both places, you know who in the kitchen? Niggas.
Yeah.
And guess what they was playing?
The
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Both the kitchens. And this is in Atlanta though. This ain't like
No, I feel we're in a neutral zone. Kind of.
yeah, and they was back there like
Well, kind of not though, because Drake does a lot with the artists down here.
yeah. So I felt like when I'm like they playing this shit because you know sometimes you be like I don't know if niggas. So to me, I got it in the S.
Yeah.
I think it was like his best offering to
Yes.
this shit.
He had a sweatshop at Ghost Riders. Like,
They were sitting back there like, "Ooh, we gotta come harder."
Yeah, and in my mind, I think he was gonna put that out, and he thought it would live like, let me put it out late Friday. It'll live till Sunday or at least Saturday night, and I think it didn't, and that's where it fucked the song up. Like it had a chance to be a better song than what it. The video could have been a better look. It just didn't get a chance to live. Like
yeah, no, it had one day. It had
no, it had 30 minutes, bro.
30 minutes.
45 minutes.
Matter of fact, yeah, you're right.
That shit didn't even get an hour.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, for 30 minutes.
He was like,
He won for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then lost in 10 minutes.
10 minutes later. We need the SpongeBob.
Yeah, because remember in the group chat, I'm like, as much as this pains for me to say this,
You like Drake won.
Drake won this shit.
And then you like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Hold please. I like screamed when Kendrick dropped right in the back of that. I was like, what?
Yeah. And then we can just go into to Meet the Grams.
Okay.
That was a slaughtering.
So this is like he didn't need a video.
Nope.
He didn't need any of that shit. This was storytelling
Yep.
at its best.
His narration is killing.
Yeah.
But you're
Because Kendrick is an Eminem guy.
This is Stan.
This is like a black Stan.
This is Stan.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard the song, I'm like, this is why, to me, I feel like Eminem writes for Kendrick.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like Eminem writes songs for Kendrick.
Yes.
I always felt that way when he came out because he on Aftermath.
Yep.
And he do the voice changing like him.
Yep. The triple.
Majority of his shit, the way he rap, his flow, I feel like Eminem writes for Kendrick.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me he ain't never did nothing with this
He's
nigga. Like,
basically Eminem without the triple.
he's a black Eminem.
Yeah.
He's just Eminem is the whitest dude trying to be black, and Kendrick is the blackest dude trying to be a brother. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost like they're complete opposites.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if Eminem was black,
he
would be Kendrick, bro.
He'll be Kendrick Lamar.
And if Kendrick was white, he would be the trailer park dude that had rhythm, flow, and could rap. When I look at them, I'm like, it's almost like Dr. Dre picked a black opposite of.
You knew what he was doing.
Yes, dog. And you cannot tell me this dude do not write for this thing.
Yeah, they're the same guys.
But this is the thing I feel like Drake missed. He missed, like, you an Eminem clone. He could have killed him that way, but he just don't think like. But I think like that.
No,
this is just me.
I knew going in like,
yes,
this is like
But
Drake is
him saying you're an Eminem clone gives him like everyone thinks Eminem's one of the best.
No, not black people.
I know not black people.
I mean,
I sent y'all that thing, but I'm saying as a majority of people, not black, white, or anything. If we were basing like people giving folks
like
their flowers.
Eminem, like a goat, like the people.
Yes,
Eminem's a top 10 lyricist.
Yeah,
so that's what
but
I'm
if he was
saying,
black,
like,
he would be like
comparing
he'll be top
anyone,
2 or 3. Like
comparing anyone to Eminem is not ever going to be a diss.
Like if you take race,
take it the right route,
if you take race out of it and stuff,
hell yeah,
Eminem is by far probably one of the best lyricists ever. If we like, I'll say top 5.
I just think what kills him is his subject matter.
Yeah,
he's too goofy, giggly, like
that. I hate that about him.
I do too.
Like that ventriloquist.
With the please stand up, please stand up.
No,
like,
but
push one of the fingers on each hand up.
But being an Eminem fan, if you hear his stuff over the last 15 years, he went away from the goofy shit.
Oh, he did.
But by the time he did, it was already
the beard, dark hair Eminem.
Yeah.
Even now, his subject matter is not relatable to me, and that's why black people don't look at it.
And that's why Game was talking that shit. Like, there ain't no niggas in the hood riding with no Eminem CD playing, bro.
Bro, if you listen to Eminem now, it's a whole different guy.
Still,
it's a whole different
niggas
guy.
In the niggas not fucking with him, bro.
M is doing like the typical like Lil Wayne type rap, which is like bars and storytelling.
Even Lil Wayne, to this day, he's not rapping about the subject matter.
Well, no, because Wayne already talked about everything up under the sun already.
Right.
Wayne been kind of cooked for a minute. You know, if you talk about like actual making songs, or whatever. But like, but getting to the point or whatever, man. But this song right here, you know, Meet the Grams is like, that's a top tier ass fucking song. You know,
the beat is so haunting.
Yeah, didn't he? Sorry, Macy, my stomach gave it's a little extra. Sorry, I don't know if you felt that rumble.
I was like, oh, shockwaves, earthquake, right?
All right, so Meet the Grams was
it was a bomb.
So I guess do we have it as an S or an A? Is really where we at. Okay,
it is top tier.
So I'll put it as an A. I know y'all gonna hate me for that, but I just feel like it's not the best one.
It's not the best one, but it's.
What you said? Meet the Grams not the best one?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
It rivals. I think it needs to go in S just by the.
It's better than Family Matters.
No, I think. But we're gonna get to it. But one last thing I'm gonna say. The only thing I struggle with is the shit true, because the biggest part of it was the kid. So if the kid is not true, does that make the whole verse not?
I mean, but is any of the stuff in Family Matters actually true?
We don't know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it can make Family Matters be a C if we find out the shit. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like both can be like, you know, like partially a C.
Right.
You know, is a Dave Free shit? Is that true? You know, so I mean,
I feel like
I don't know. I've done the education, and to me, Drake is a liar. But look, I'm not there behind the scenes.
I got you, and that's the part we never gonna know. It's gonna be.
It'll come out, I think. It always does.
Like 20 years later.
Yeah.
It might not. Things move so fast now.
You're right, because it's more investigating. It's more people want to dig something up. You're right.
Well, we'll see if DJ Ock will actually
Damn, nigga. Oh,
Get to
whackademics.
He's a hip hop beaver that's how he looked like a beaver to me.
I
I
think
got
he
you.
looks like Jerry
Who?
from
Springer.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, you seen that little cartoon where they put the beard?
Yeah, he
on?
does like he does like Jerry.
No, I don't know about this guy. I feel like he just somebody that sit at his house, get on the internet, do all the
I
research.
can't blame him. Like,
He made his way.
does the research live.
Yeah, he do it right in front of niggas.
I think we will if we had the opportunity, I think we all do that.
And that's the thing.
faceless
That makes him set
faceless media and stuff like
Yeah, but even if his research ain't even the best, it's just enough for the average person. Like,
Yeah.
I saw him, look it up. He pulled up the credits. Like, people,
Yeah.
they validate him for that bullshit.
yeah, he's like actually one of the first to actually blow up off of faceless media.
Yeah.
He started a trend of that. So like when you were talking about earlier about like, he's like ingrained in hip hop now. Like he was the one of the first faceless media hip hop.
I think the show he had with Joe Budden really
Yeah,
That's-
that's
cemented him.
Yeah.
That's really what, because people respected Joe as a lyricist, and then it made him,
Yeah.
locked him in. What we got next? Because
Yeah.
Macy, she ready to go. I see her looking at the
no.
wall.
Yeah.
I was looking because I felt
scared?
like I saw something. That's
Oh,
why I
want to
was
close that?
like, no, it's fine. Just
Who's that?
We have Peeping Toms over here.
Is that
No.
Dave Free?
Stay free. Stop peeking at my window. Ow.
Well, the second song that Kendrick dropped, it was like back to back. It's not. Keep fucking forgetting that.
Not like us.
Not like us.
Not like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam, bam,
To
bam,
me, this is the S.
dun, dun, dun.
This is the best. And you
You
know
just
what
like
made
the
it?
niggas. I just want to dance.
No, it's not that. This is what sold it for me. Say OV ho, OV ho, and it was people in the fucking club. They're playing this
But
shit.
that's the same as niggas chucking and jiving.
No, man.
Chucking. No.
Hey,
it-
I think
when
he made-
when I seen that post, I just thought of like some Boondock shit.
Yes, it made the diss like.
'cause
This
we
is
got
like
crowd participation.
so.
Yeah.
You know, we talked
Yeah.
about the how he sounds like an Eminem clone, like
Yeah.
all of that. This does not. This is like Kendrick partying with the West Coast. Like he's never done a mustard beat. He don't do them type of producers.
M done a song like that before.
Yeah, so he doesn't do no West Coast producers. No, like he got a mustard beat. This is like totally out of context for Kendrick. It's almost like he did a Drake. Like nigga, I'm gonna make a party song about your ass. To me, I thought it was like way out of pocket for Kendrick, and it was dope. I thought it was so dope. So to me, I loved it. Like, I loved it. I thought it was like not. I feel like Meet the Grams what we expected.
Yeah.
616 is what we expected. Euphoria, but this is not. If Drake was to say this is what he made about him, I don't think he would have picked that. To me, I think it was like the left field, the curveball. So that's my personal.
Okay.
For me, it's a S.
I knew that Kendrick had this like had that type of ability also.
got you.
Yeah.
Because of the Damn album was like just an album full of bangers.
It was.
Yeah.
So like
Even some of his mixtapes.
And
like
also-
say Michael Jordan, bounce, bounce, fool.
oh, that's like a deep cut.
That's like one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
You know, but also being an M fan, M done like West Coast tracks. And he can do the same shit. I knew that he had this in his bag, and I knew that like to be like for him to put this track out, I felt like this was like the dagger.
Yeah.
This was like Game 7, Kyrie crossing up Curry or whatever. This is like the fucking LeBron block to Iguodala.
Yes.
This was like the game when it went in shot.
6 guy, you a 69.
You call him a freaky ass nigga. When
Freaky
you call
ass
somebody a 6'9"
Yeah.
guy there, freaky ass nigga, that is hysterical.
But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't go with any of the other songs. You get what I'm saying? Like, That's what everybody was complaining about.
Certified
I like
lover
the
boy,
song.
certified pedophile.
He was just fucking with him. Like, it's almost like a taunt. Like,
Yeah, he was taunting him. I mean, the thing is, I feel like it's small-minded, but that's what his that's what the people needed to give him the win, so he did it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But,
He got the mouth breathers dancing.
I love the song. I love the production, obviously. I love even what he was saying. It's catchy. It's just more on trend versus him being more lyrical.
Right.
But I mean, I give it an A.
Oh.
I love the song, but I appreciate the art of, him.
The other songs.
Yeah.
For more art. Yeah.
This is so re-listen. All right, so I'll say, all right, with lyrics and everything, it's an A.
Mm-hmm.
But with the full package of what the song is,
It means you'll give it superior.
it's superior.
I can see that.
I can see this in 15 years.
Still.
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
The
This
rest
is
of
like
them
the
songs,
hit 'em up.
Yeah. This
Is definitely the hit 'em up.
You
This
know,
is like
the 40-year-olds right now, they're going to be grandmothers. I'm sorry, Macy.
I don't care. I like being 40.
In 25 years.
I get mad and call someone a freaky ass nigga.
In 25 years, you'll be doing that at the family reunion.
Damn.
All right, so
say OVO.
Yeah,
He's a fan.
Yeah, gonna be 65 years old singing that, man. 65, 70 years old. That song's gonna live on.
That's so nasty to call somebody.
Oh my God. Let's just hope Drake can beat the allegations by that time. Probably
Oh my
won't.
gosh.
They gonna do it like a Young Thug trial with Drake.
Oh yeah. He's gonna tell
Like,
him.
lyrics.
Oh yeah.
You're here posing with
Here you are posing with the.
We seen you at a Diddy party.
SZA.
SZA, you on Diddy's boat.
Apparently took an image of Halle Berry and slimed her out.
Oh my gosh, she was pissed.
Oh boy.
Can you describe slimy?
She was not happy with that.
Is that what Kendrick referred to as a freaky ass Negro?
Well, he was trying to clear up those allegations on the Heart Part 6.
Oh man, that
I
was
think he
trash.
waved a white flag on this one. So, what do y'all have this song at?
Tragedy.
I got it like a C. Only because Taylor Made was worse. And I
Oh
wanna put it with D,
yeah.
I just got it at a C, bro.
I
feel
put
like-
it
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
they both can go to D.
Ooh. I think it was better than Taylor Made at least.
It was better. He did kind of like the thing is that he tried to like
Double down on stuff.
he doubled down, but like it was just I don't know, man. It's not it just felt like he felt defeated.
Yeah, he was tired. It was lazy and lackadaisical.
Yeah, it's a little bit too late to take the J. Cole route.
Yeah. Like a chill route.
Yeah.
he was just talking.
Now, what he was saying on there wasn't bad.
No.
It just didn't hit. Pause.
No.
Because you go from that song that he put out, that party song, to you go to that. It's like,
Yeah.
So
his order wasn't in order, if that makes sense. Like, Drake's order was all fucked up.
Yeah.
in conclusion, do you think that was the last song or?
So, I don't know. The rumor is that Kendrick got a song with somebody on it.
Rihanna.
And that's what people saying. Is it going to be Rihanna? Is it going to be somebody else? I don't know.
So I think in conclusion to this tier list, because I had this song as a C, kind of hitting D pause. Exactly. So this is like a to be continued because we have no idea. I think it's over. This is like the white flag.
He told me it was over in the car, so
I think it's over. If you're saying like Kendrick got this big production song with Rihanna, which I feel like there's no need for that.
It's not.
If Drake would have came out with a banger
Right now?
no, like as soon as he dropped this song out on Sunday, If he would have dropped another song,
Like a song, I get what you're saying.
like
A
right
radio
up,
hit or something.
yeah, he would have had like some type of like fight left. But
Gotcha.
yeah, this is like it's like Haney going against Garcia.
I don't want to watch it again. We saw you get socked around
Yeah.
the whole fight, bro.
Yeah, and we already know who Haney is.
Right.
Drake is Haney.
Yeah. So let me just say this, and this is the only reason why I feel like it might not be over. It might not be no more music left, but I feel like Drake gonna try to explain all that shit that he tried to explain in the fucking thing. You know in that video they saying them posters with the kid back there was, and then they were saying that bra hanging is supposed to be something to do with his wife, and I just hope it don't get to that. I hope it don't get to that where it's like,
because Kendrick already said how he coming by his family, so you want to take it there.
you just got shot up. Like, do we really? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want it to keep going, but if it does, I feel like it's gonna get like messy and stupid. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I don't think it's done. I think that there may be a Kendrick and a Tuck, and it might not come out for a couple months.
I get what you're saying.
But he's very
That's fine.
strategic, and he's going to fire back eventually. I don't know if he's doing something with Rihanna or not. I'm just saying.
But people were saying that though.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
some talk on the internet streets about it.
Yeah.
But honestly, anything with Rihanna making music would put him in the dirt for real.
Yeah, because she has no reason to make music.
But she has no reason. I don't think she. Drake always talking about her. She don't say nothing. So it'd be cool if she made a song, not necessarily saying Drake, but if the theme was about like messy niggas or talking ass niggas, or you get what I'm saying?
The crazy part about it is even the darn producers have been signing. Like Mustard said something about Drake. Like people do not mess with him. Like at all.
But I don't get, like, this is what I don't like about it. If you don't fuck with nigga, then don't fuck with him. This the thing, like, the industry, all these people that are coming out now, they could have just stuck together and been making hits without dealing with him. You get what I'm saying? It's like you was willing to suck it up and deal with him.
I don't
to
know.
get a check.
I don't know. I felt like they dealt with him and found out he was on some slime
I
stuff.
don't get what you're saying.
Because even Masego, I was telling Jose this in the car, made sax this to BBL Drizzy. Like people,
I seen that shit.
and that's because Drake stole his music. So like people are not messing with him. He is a colonizer, so to speak. And that's just what it is.
So I feel like you think because he's so strong, so many records that he can get away with all that shit, like
Oh,
lawyers.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
labels
of course.
and
He was
that.
Drake was the hot hand.
So he can get away with all that shit.
Yeah, Drake was a hot hand for about a good 15 years.
Yeah.
15 years of politicking. I mean, he's the biggest politician in the game, but it worked out in his favor.
So let me ask you this: if Drake just drops music now, without dissing Kendrick or nothing, like it's a slap or a song that's catchy, you think it's gonna just not get no love?
He needs to just go away for about a year.
Does he need to do like a Ja Rule or?
Nah, he needs to go away for a year.
No,
I
don't think he needs
that.
to go away for no year, bro. I think whatever he come out with, he need to come out with and see how the people react. Because I think people may not fuck with him no more as much.
Well, like a test, he needs to do like a test.
Test shoot.
Like this is a test. All right, let me just throw this random song for
people's memories and attention spans are so short.
Goldfish.
He's going to be okay.
You're right.
All right, like
Because he made some music to where he at least didn't just get. It's like you get in a fight. If somebody just beat you up and you don't get no punch, then it's bad. If you at least fight back, get a couple hits in, people will respect you.
Well,
the crazy part is he's going to be like Meek.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you made it because like Meek lost that feud between him and Drake, and like you forget about it. You forget that Meek got beat up by Drake of all people.
I don't forget about it.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I knew like Meek was gonna lose that because Meek is kind of like trash lyrically. But I'm sorry, I just made that claim out there. I'm sorry, but like, but no, like I think people really don't really care too much about who wins and lose. I think the winners is kind of us because we had so much material.
Music,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, and this never happened. Just so like we went through the LL Cool J and Cannabis era. That's how.
I'm counting this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs.
Yeah, in the course of 2 weeks.
There's no beat that had 10 songs.
Ja Rule 50. That was.
Well, true. That don't make sense.
You're right. M and fucking,
Don't say MGK or Yellow Wolf or something.
I was gonna say Mariah.
Benzino.
I was Benzino, Mariah.
Bye.
Oh, he definitely has mad views, mad
Eminem, the Warning is probably the most disrespectful song I ever heard.
The fact that Mariah made a diss song to him is the best thing ever.
Right.
But the Warning was like the most disrespectful song I heard.
But everyone in
recordings.
the world be singing, "Why are you so obsessed with me?"
M had recordings.
Boy, I wanna know.
I mean, that was but.
And she was singing down.
Did you ever hear The Warning?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
But I'm saying that's how she was singing her ass off.
Yeah,
and she made it a hit.
Whoa.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have The Warning. Yeah, but we wouldn't have The Warning.
Delusional.
And what did it get her? Nick Cannon.
Yeah. That was the biggest L.
She did all that to win Nick Cannon's heart.
I think M had a line about. It's probably the most creative line I ever heard. I
didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it because
I heard it, but I don't remember.
The eunuch. He was going at Nick Cannon, and like the last punchline was eunuch.
Oh,
you get it? Yeah. That was like the most disrespectful.
That was fire.
Yeah, but how did we get here? No,
we were just laughing about beef.
So I think we're the winners.
Yeah, for sure.
Both these guys did not refute any of the claims, allegations, or whatever.
Yes, they did. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. It's so frustrating.
But it's not on wax.
No, he did.
Yes, they did.
Drake just did a whole song saying,
not the pedophile stuff. You kind of like.
He did. He said if I did tell underage girls, I would have been arrested. I'm too famous, or did he say something?
Yeah. And then that's why Rick Ross responded and was like,
"What, boy?"
He was like, "What you should have done is taken the claim more serious because pedophilia." I like how you say that.
He said everything right.
But he kind of scared.
Pedophile.
But they still come out on the losing end because they didn't say it on wax a little bit,
Right?
No, they did.
That's what she's saying. She's right. The hard part 6, he addressed every single thing.
And Kendrick has been shooting down everything that Drake has been saying. He's like, you're a manipulator, you're a liar, everything
you're right.
that you say is not true. You even said that I was touched in the heart, which everybody knows that can have ears.
The common person ain't gonna dig. The common person's gonna hear what they heard on wax.
Right.
I mean, they definitely say it flatly, like, I didn't beat my wife. Blah blah blah.
So to the common person, he's gonna really think that Kendrick is a
abuser.
Right. And I get what you're saying.
Ike vibes is always going to follow him, and
his kid may not be one of the kids may not be.
And Jared from Subway claims is going to always follow Drake.
Yeah.
You can call him Subway Drake.
Oh gosh.
$5 football Drake. Pause.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay. With that being said, let's get to these quiet as cat.
So
we got the tier list.
Yeah. So I think tier list, awesome. I think the next one's going to be underrated club bangers.
We'll get to it when we'll figure that out.
Later on down the line.
Yeah,
but
we just did it. So this one is like, what is this considered? The Kendrick versus Drake?
Kendrick versus Drake.
Tier list. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So I hope you guys like it.
I hate you for that.
I ain't gonna say shit to that, man. I saw
Fire, but we never really.
I know, that's why I'm like, why? And the fact that he knew which one it was when he never uses it.
Because I wanted the rim shot so bad.
Goodbye.
I was on
That's the end of the show.
I think we should end the show off by, I did this beat because of BBL Drizzy.
Well,
and we should close it out with
so
this.
No Quiet is Kept today. We're going to go out to this song. I'm going to give you a little bit of volume, sir.
All right.
Jose is proud of this one, but if you play it, we're going to mute all of us. We're going to let the song shine.
Why you have to come out this?